because neither player can attack each other. If MasterAsia second draw game today. Wow. If MasterAsia attacks, that's kind of cool. The corruptor is clearly following it, and he's anyway. If MasterAsia attacks, then he's gonna lose his one zergling to that zealot. But if the zealot turns around and attacks, then he's gonna lose the zealot to anything that he kills. The broodlings will come out. So he's gonna keep these buildings alive with generate creep. But wow. CT1 says he's going to make a post on TL. I actually was in this situation the other day where I had a floating building, or I had no command center, and the enemy had a factory that was floating in the edge, but I didn't have any workers. And anyway, it was it was a draw basically, and we couldn't decide who was going to leave. So we actually did rock paper scissors, where I said 1 2 3, and we both typed in and hit enter. And or no, I didn't even want to. I typed it in and I had it ready to go. I was gonna hit enter, and then I moved my factory. And I said, when I move my factory, type your whatever. MasterAsia says I should have saved one Mutalisk. Yep, that would have been good to have around right now. Although this corruptor was necessary to kill those 2 phoenixes. Anyway, TT1 says if you had it. Oh yeah. If he had it, the phoenixes would have killed you, but he could have held it off. He could have held it back somewhere. Anyway, so this is a draw. I am not sure what to do about this. It looks like the game goes on for a while longer, so I'm gonna just speed it up and to 8x and see what happens. This you can micro your links and try and kill my buildings. That would be too much of a pain. They're gonna be like a long discussion here. Let's slow it down so we can read this. My century, so bad. Don't think so. Anyway, well, let's just speed it up and see what happens at the end, because I'm curious now what happens at the end, although this is a real stalemate, and they're just chatting right now. I don't know how this could possibly be resolved tactically. There's no way that it could really work. And, oh! He's trying to micro his zergling round. Why is it... he's trying to micro the zergling round, running around killing buildings, and trying to get hit points off. And oh, he slimes the zealot for some reason. So he's going to try and kill every single building with this one zergling just by micro. He might want to generate some... Well, I guess he can't generate creep now because he doesn't have the lair. You can't start generating creep without a lair. If your units already were generating creep, you can, after your lair dies, you can move them and they'll continue to. What just exploded? Oh, it must have been the spell wearing off on the zealot. I heard a little sound there. Anyway, so this Zergly is now running around in circles, and he's actually doing some good damage to these pylons. This pylon is gonna die after a bit, and TT1 has nothing to do but to chase the Zergling around with his zealot. Wow. So this could be an epic win if he manages to kill all the buildings with this one Zergling. Although it's going to take forever to do that. So I'm going to speed the game back up again to 8x and see what happens here. Yeah, so the Zergling's still running around, still attacking these pylons back and forth. Kills off one of the pylons, kills off the other pylon. He says, "Are you still there?" He may have just... Where did the Zergling go? There's the Zergling. What happened to the Zealot? I guess the Zealot stopped chasing the Zergling when it got out of visual range. He may have just put the Zealot to attack the Zergling and then left his computer, as a matter of fact. So let's see what happens with this Zergling. Is he going to be able to sneak in past the Zealot? Is the Zealot going to see it? The Zealot sees it and starts running after it, so he's going to have to go back to his cat and mouse game again. Alright, time to speed it up one more time. He's just attacking the buildings here. And, oh, he must have gone AFK, because the Zealot lost track and his Zergling continue to go after it. So it looks as if MasterAsia is going to win the game with his one Zergling. He's attacking the Zealot now. Trying to use micro to attack the Zealot. Waiting for it to go back to its spot and then attacking it on the way. Getting a couple hits in while it's running back to its location. Wow, so that's interesting. And I guess once he kills that Zealot, then he can just kill the buildings with impunity. I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up one more time, just see if this works. I mean, he has to be very, very careful. Oh, the Zergling down to 8 hit points now. He's gonna have to wait for it to regen at the moment. He's got this slime on the Zealot so he does more damage. I think TT1 just left the game. I mean, he just left his computer. He's AFK right now. So I think the Zergling should probably just run past there and just kill the buildings. Might as well. Wow. Okay. Speed it up again. See what happens at the end. He's saying that he did leave. He says I'm just going to defend my core. Wow. This is actually pretty crazy. I prefer a draw, actually. I think if you're AFK, I think I can kill a Zealot somehow. Impossible, lol. Yeah, the shields are recharging. All right, let's just see what happens at the end. Yep, whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, nothing going on. I'm not willing to lose 20 points. When I win a game, I win 5 points. Loss is 20. Lol. Yeah, the ladder can be tough like that when you're at the top, apparently. Or when you're near the top. I don't know where TT1 is on the ladder at this point. So, one Zergling. Uh-oh. Oh, apparently they decided to trade bases. He says, does the Zergling kill things faster than the Zealot? And the Zergling goes into attack. The Zealot actually is... Never mind, I'm going to fall back. He was planning on going in and attacking some things. Come and check if I have broodlings, please. Lol. Is the Zergling going to go down? Zergling's continuing to micro around. I wish they'd just do nothing, because I keep having to stop to see if they're going to do something interesting. Why is he attacking his own He's attacking his own pylon so that he can get around the core easier. So he can attack the Zergling, because he really wants to defend that cybernetics core, apparently. Wow. It'd be easier to defend a pylon. Just sacrifice the core, but he's determined to keep this core. Wow. This is ridiculous. This is like that challenge where you're supposed to kill the enemy computer in Brood War with just one SCV or whatever. And MasterAsia's like, haha. So he's just going to try and go kill over here. And that, if that Zealot had charge, this game would have been over long ago, though. That's interesting here. Core's going to go down. Where did that Zealot go? I don't see where the Zealot went. Zealot, where'd you go? Oh, he's just killing these things here. Killing the extractors first. So it's just a race to see which one's unit can kill the others first. Yeah, there's only some... The broodlings only come out of some buildings. I don't think they come out of the Evo chambers, but I think things like Spawning Pool and Spire, the broodlings are going to come out of. So he's going to kill every other building first. And in the meantime, this Zergling going to work on these buildings over here. And TT1 doesn't have any like hidden pylons or anything like that. He's still got this drone. He's not using the drone. Interesting. The Zealot is definitely faster. Yeah, the Zealot is killing things faster than the Zergling is. Much more DPS. Only 6 damage here with the +1 weapons upgrade. Anyway, you know, I usually end my games with I hope you enjoyed this, but I'm sorry this is drawn out. I really do apologize that probably the last 5-10 minutes of this video have been ridiculously boring. Oh, Zealot taking some damage. He should have cast the corrupting stuff on it. Zealot is down to 68 hit points now. He is WTFing. Apparently, broodlings do come out of Evo chambers. Interesting. Good to know. So it's just a race to see who can kill the other's buildings faster. TT1 is killing things faster. Lol, he says you lied about my chamber. That's funny. TT1 is killing buildings faster, but he has to pause to kill off broodlings and such. So MasterAsia may win the race after all. It's actually coming down to the wire. Let's see if we can add up total hit points. We've got 400. Oh, 1,200. So that's 1,600 plus 800, 2,400 plus the gateway is 1,000. So 3,400 approximately hit points to go through. And oh, he corrupted him right before the Evo chamber went down, so he stopped attacking it so he wouldn't get extra damage from those broodlings. Very interesting. Anyway, so we've got 750. Oh, he corrupts him after it goes down. Anyways, oh, is the Zealot gonna die? Is the Zealot gonna die to these Broodlings, 35 hit points. No, the Broodlings get too far away. So in the time it takes him to go through now, probably about 2,000. Oh, I forgot about this assimilator. So a couple thousand hit points. TT1's gonna have to fight through not that much. 500, 600, 750. So a little over 1,500. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah. Yeah, about 1,800 hit points to go through. So it looks like TT1 thinks he's going to lose, and it's true because those Brootlings did a lot more damage than I expected. With his Corruptor above, he can cast Corruption on the Zealot. If he tries to attack, he could theoretically, and he can't go back. Yeah, TT1's going to lose this game after all this, because if he tries to run back and engage the Zergling can continue microing around for hours and escaping the grasp of the Zealot. So, you know what he should do is he should get these buildings both down to almost no hit points, and then kill them both. Go bam, bam. Get them down to like a few hit points left, and then kill them off both at the same time. He could still win this if he does that. There's still about 1,500 hit points to go through. Actually, no, because of the shields. 1,500 times 2, so, wait, that's 1,000. That's 2,000. Almost 3,000 hit points to go through. So he could pull it off. He could get the Spire and the Pool down to only a few hit points left and then kill them off both quickly. TT1 can still take the win here with an epic finale if he plays it right. Is he going to do that, or is he going to try and outrun the Broodlings? No, he's doing it. Yes. Go kill the spawning pool. Only 750 hit points. He could pull this off. He thought he was going to lose, and then he realized the winning strategy. He can do this if he kills both buildings in just a moment. He'll eliminate MasterAsia before MasterAsia has a chance. And where's that Zergling? He realizes he's gotten it. The Zergling was going to try and run and attack the Zealot, but he knows that it's too late. With 50 shields, that Zealot can turn around and... are you thinking what I'm thinking? Well, that Zealot can turn around and kill off that that Zergling. So is he going to pull it off here? What is that Zergling doing? The Zergling is going back to work on this Stargate, but it's going to be too late. TT1, if he plays this right, can win the game. He's going to have to be very careful about the hit points he takes off. 9 damage on that Zealot. 1 hit point left. 1 hit point. He kills it. He kills the Spire. He eliminates MasterAsia, and should win the game. No! An extractor! How did he get money for an extractor? What? I didn't know he had enough money for an extractor. How did he get money for an extractor? And the Zealot died to the Broodlings. The Zergling is going to win. Oh, man. And TT1 GG's. That was epic. An epic finish. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous. Nicely done by MasterAsia with the clutch extractor. He had that one drone hiding over on the side here. The extractor was 25 minerals. He had 29 left. And just when he sacrificed that Zealot to kill those last 2 buildings, he built the extractor and took the game. GG. Epic finale. Wow. That was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care. Thanks for watching.